Hey, you can't hear the music? Hi. Can you hear me? Hello. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. But can you hear the music now? Okay, not the music? Weird. Let me look. Why is the audio output capture not doing anything? Come on, man. Okay, no music. I don't think that worked. What? What's happening? So the audio output captures saying it's not the bar's not lighting up, like it's not capturing anything, but it's on the right device, so I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, I wish I understood this stuff more. Audio output capture. Hi, Debbie. Also, hi, I saw you in the chat, Jiggly. Hello. Hi, Bella. I'm trying to... Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear music now? Okay. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I did wrong there. I also just realized that I meant to close my bathroom door so you can't see my towel. I also meant to light up the thing behind me. It does light up, but the batteries are kind of dead. Ta-da! It's much brighter when the batteries are good. But, hi, how's everybody doing? I'm here. So my new apartment hasn't been the best, but it's okay. And I know it's a little early for Valentine's Day, but I wanted something to put on my head. And that was the choice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to talk about. I guess I should talk about me. I'm doing an online IOP right now because life is hard, which I think it's hard for everybody right now. So, you know, I'm not that. Obviously, I would never be embarrassed, but I guess, not surprised because it's a hard time of year for a lot of people. And it's not even that it's a. Lower the music. Yes. Okay, is that a little bit better? Is my voice louder? Because for some reason my mic is picking up the music too. Okay, it's working now? Okay. Like when I turned up my mic, it turned up the music in my ear. Ads. Alright, well I don't know who's still here, but we'll just wait for ads to be over. There's only like 45 seconds left, so oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm tired because this is not real coffee. Well, I mean, it's coffee. It's decaf. Because, I have hot flashes so bad that I can't drink caffeine anymore. So that's fun. I don't like it. The first, I'll just tell you guys. So the first week was rough. It's there's a really strong smoke smell, and I can't tell if it's because people are smoking in the building, which they are, and they're not supposed to. Like, you've signed an entire separate sheet, like, thing of paperwork saying you won't smoke in this building. But I've walked onto elevators where people were smoking on it, and I had to get back out because I couldn't, like, I'm really, really, really allergic. I don't know how to express, like, I always feel like a jerk, like I'm just being annoying because I'm so sensitive to smoke, unlike most people. So I always feel bad. But, the whole first week, every waking moment, my eyes and my nostrils and my throat burned. Because I'm on the top floor. It's a high rise. I'm on the 9th floor. And I don't know if it all just comes up because it rises. It's smoke. I don't know. But, yeah, it's really unfortunate that it does usually, because, like, the place I lived before, you were allowed to smoke, but you weren't allowed to smoke pot. Which I think you shouldn't even allow smoking in a building. It's just, I understand that cigarettes are legal, but I feel like they shouldn't be because they cause cancer. And they can cause cancer to people who don't smoke them. So why are those things legal? It's very upsetting. I'm not worried about getting cancer. I'm just miserable. Like, I'm physically, so anyway, continuing the story. My mom, who already spent like $800 to help me move in, which in December. I moved in December, the most expensive month of the year for most people, and my mom had to pay $800 for that, along with assorted other hundreds of dollars she spent helping me move in here. And then I was miserable. Like, it tanked my mental health. That's how physically sick I was. I woke up every morning feeling like I was sick, like I had like a cold or something. It was miserable. So thank goodness it was around Black Friday. And stuff was still on sale. My mom got me $100 air purifier, which made me feel horrible because she already spent so much money. And it helps a lot. I'm not constantly burning all the time now. It's, sometimes it's real bad, especially, it gets really bad, especially at night. I'm not sure why. I guess because no one wants to go outside to smoke. But, like, the way the apartment is set up, I was going to show you guys because my blinds are closed. I can't dox myself. So, this is where my TV is. And my altar, and I have this chair. It's a sleeper chair, and it like pulls out. The bottom pulls out, and the top goes back. And there's my door and my Christmas tree that's still up, and that goes into my kitchen. And this thing behind me, trying to not make you guys dizzy, the thing behind me is like a divider in between the kitchen and that's a mushroom. You can't tell. In between the kitchen and the living room. So, good enough. So anyway, that door my front door goes to a balcony. And the reason, like, you could, I don't know why people can't just smoke on the balcony, but, you're not supposed to do that anyway. But anyway, but I keep my blinds closed because that balcony just connects all of the apartments. Like, that front door that's where all the front doors are. So, and I live by the door that goes into the building. So I'm constantly seeing people go in and out right out my front window. So I keep it closed most of the time. I do have shears on the window. So I can get some natural light sometimes and don't have to worry. Not that anyone seems to, like, peer in. Everyone, like, I'm living in not a great part of the city I'm living in. And the city traditionally is not a great city, crime-wise anyway. But it's kind of about the same as where I used to live. But anyway. So I'm not in a great part of town. So, yes, people casually walk by your windows all day. Because that's how they have to get to the elevator to leave. Which, again, I think because everybody's used to it, nobody peers. Because, like, I could just go look at you, too. Because, like, nobody really cares. But the other reason I keep them closed is because, like, I have this desk set up right by the window. Like, you can look in and see my gigantic desktop. That's expensive, and it scares me a little. Having people look in. Like I said, though, nobody really does. But anyway, I was just told to, like, keep to yourself and stuff. But honestly, I've met so many really nice people. Just friendly. Nice. We're all in the same boat. It's for, this apartment is for low-income housing and disabled people and elderly people. So it's, you know, a lot of camaraderie. Yeah, people do generally just mind their own business. And if they want to say hi to you, they will. And I usually say hi back. Actually, there was a gentleman getting on the elevator when I was leaving. He was on a motorized scooter, and he had music blasting, but I was like 2 floors up, and I could hear music, like on the 2nd floor, or like almost the 3rd. I'm like, where is that coming from? And the door opens, and he's right there, and I was like, I knew I heard music, and he started laughing. But yeah, no, people are pretty nice. I mean, like, the other day, there was a lot of people hang out in the lobby. There's nothing in the lobby. People just hang there. Because, you know, there's a lot of disabled people here that don't drive or, like, move around on scooters. So, like, there's not really anywhere to go. There's a couple things around it. There's, like, a Walgreens and some restaurants, like a Taco Bell. But there's nothing very close that you could, like, take a scooter to or, like, do it safely. And it's winter here. So, it's caca and snowy and slushy. But anyway, I was down there, and they were talking about, apparently, I don't know, I didn't hear this, that Trump was going to send out, stimulus checks again, but only to working people. And I chimed in, because it was like 3 other people talking, and I was like, oh, yeah, like, us disabled people have so much money to start with. So, I mean, hey, look, if all y'all who work get a stimulus check, I'm happy for you. But also, I have not been able to afford this apartment at all yet. I moved in on December 2nd. Trying to get ready and budget money for my like rent, and then the utility bill, because this is my first time paying a utility in my entire 38 years of life. So tried to budget stuff for the utility bill, and then my cats, they're doing okay. Not great, though. They're kind of only eating wet food now, which is expensive. So I ran out of money in December immediately. Like, before December 1st, probably, because I had already budgeted what I needed aside and then spent the rest on food and, you know, just things I needed for the apartment, because, like, I didn't have, like, a plunger or, you know, things like that, where it's just, like, little stuff that adds up. And so December was miserable. The only Christmas present I bought was a pair of left-handed scissors for my mom, because I accidentally broke hers when I was living with her, and I felt horrible about it. And so then January came, and my money's all gone again already. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I just don't know how to. My utility bill ended up being like $60. Somebody came by, because you know how you can, I don't know if this is everywhere in the country, but, like, you know, here in Ohio, we have Ohio Edison, who, it has a monopoly over everything, but you can change who your provider is. So a guy came to my door, and I actually let him in, only because he had a badge and a cap on. He was very, very nice, because I had to get my utility bill, and he showed me this huge, well, what he said would end up being a big fee on the bill, because it's the fee, yeah, Ohio Edison is butt cheeks. It's the fee that goes up and down depending on the time of year, depending on the energy usage. And he's like, well, we can get rid of it for you. So no, I'm paying like an extra cent per kilowatt hour, but I got that bill, and I said it was $60. $30 of it was that fee. So hopefully in February, there will be at least $30 less if it's high, or if not, at least I hope that me paying an extra cent per hour balances out well with the fee, because it's winter and the fee's gonna keep happening for a while, it's cold, people need energy. Although we have like boiler heat here, but that still takes electric. But yeah, and it's just because I don't have a lot of. This is a really small apartment. The room that I'm sitting in is 10 by 11, basically. Maybe an extra foot by the door where the tiles are, just because but you can't really. It's like a hall. It's almost a hallway because you can't really put much there. And then there's the galley kitchen that's behind this little divider. The bathroom that's there, which has a walk-in shower with a fold-down chair, and it's so good, you guys. It makes me so happy. It's super disability friendly. The only plus to this apartment, I will say, is that it has built-in handrails all the way around the bath. Like, it's a very small, I would say 3x4, maybe, box shower. And then it's got the fold-down seat. And I was worried, because, your girl's 300 pounds. Is that fold-down seat going to hold me? Yes, it does. It is so solid. I love it so much. I can sit on there without, I don't know if any of you are overweight, but if you're ever a little heavier than you've ever felt like you've ever been, and you start worrying about chairs, once you get to a weight that you start to worry about chairs breaking, you would know this feeling. But if you sit on a chair that you're like, oh, like a plastic one, or you're like, oh, this isn't very steady, and you're kind of clenching your thighs to try to like you're holding your weight off of the chair as much as you can so you don't break it. That's what I was doing at first with that chair, and then I realized it's there's probably 10 bolts holding it into the wall. And all the walls, if you didn't notice, are concrete, so it's like a jail. Actually, I've never been to jail. I don't know what it's like, but I assume it's concrete brick. But anyway. So I do love my shower, and then I have a small bedroom that's probably 10 by 10. Just my bed fits in there, my queen bed fits in there, my nightstand, a cat tree, my tall dresser, and that's pretty much it. I do have the cat's litter in there too, because the bathroom's so small it doesn't even fit in the bathroom, because it's a toilet and then one of those sinks where it's just the pipes, so there's nothing under, no storage or anything. And there is some like a medicine cabinet, but then I have a plastic drawer in there because there's no storage at all. Yeah, I mean, technically, it's so small, I don't even have all my stuff here. I have one bookshelf with me, that one, and it's not even all books. Some of it is, coloring books and shit. Hello! Some of it is, coloring books. It's not even all books. Most of my books are still in boxes, because normally I have, 4 bookshelves, and there is yeah, eyes up here, guys. But yeah, there's just no room in here. So I will say the cats are getting along way better than they were just living in my mom's room, obviously. They're fighting a whole lot less. But like I said, they're both struggling to eat. Neither of them ever seem like they really want to eat. And I have to give them medicine on their ear to stimulate their appetite, and they hate it. They also both take oral medicines every day. They both hate those. But I think it might be their teeth, because they're not even, so I was buying $100 worth of treats, almost, maybe not 100, maybe $60 worth of treats every month for these cats, because that's all I could get them to eat, because at first they were eating dry food. And they were eating a bunch of treats, and then they kind of stopped even eating treats, which is so unlike them. And so I'm guessing it's teeth, because I know they like the treats. So my mom asked the vet, she took her dog. Oh, I hope nobody else's pets are around, because I used the T word. My cats are, I don't know where, I think they're in their bedroom, so they didn't hear it, because they're getting old. But where was I going with that? Oh, my mom was at the vet to take her dog in, and she asked about it. And they said we could start giving them an antibiotic like every other month or maybe every month. Depends. I don't know, because the antibiotic is expensive. It's like $30 for a month or whatever the dosage is. And like, I can't afford that. So my mom is gonna pay for it, but we're not gonna do them both like every month because she can't afford that. So we're gonna do like one cat each month. Get an antibiotic treatment just in case it is their teeth, to make sure we keep whatever it could be in check. So yay, more medicine to give them. So yeah, I really don't like it here that much. I'm pretty lonely. My anxiety has been getting so bad that I can barely leave the house. So I started an online IOP last week. Tomorrow will be my second week. I do like it. It's through a company called Charlie Health, which is just the weirdest name. Like, what? Who? I don't know who it's referencing. But I do like it a lot. It's really nice. I would suggest if anybody needs any kind of intensive online or outpatient therapy, you can do it online through them, and it's pretty nice. They have different groups, and you gotta tell them your background, and they'll put you into a group. And so I got put in a DBT group, a dialectical behavioral therapy, because of my borderline personality disorder, and it's nice because a bunch of people have BPD in there. Which is one of those things you don't hear a lot, because a lot of people are afraid to tell people they have borderline personality disorder. But it's nice being in a group with a bunch of people who understand what my head does and what my brain has been doing since I was probably like 13 or 14 years old. Because borderline personality disorder is just that, a personality disorder. It comes generally from nurture, not nature. So yeah, it's nice. It's been really hard though, because everybody's been struggling with some pretty heavy stuff. Obviously I can't talk about that kind of stuff, but it's just been hard. Like, we haven't really gotten to do the actual things we're supposed to do in the group because everybody's just processing, because everyone's going through so much. It sucks. I mean, like, I don't hate it. I just feel bad for everybody. It hurts. Like, one day I started crying because everybody else was like talking about the shit that's going on. So I started crying, and I ended up talking probably a good majority of that session after the like facilitator therapist was like, Aubrey, are you okay? Do you want to share? It's like, it kind of just broke the dams open, which was nice, because it's been, my depression's been so bad, it's been like really hard to cry unless I'm in therapy. So now I'm in therapy like 4 times a week, so at least I can get the crying out. I just wanted to feel better here. I thought I would be doing better because I was doing so badly with my mom. And while that has gotten better, like, obviously I'm not getting berated by my mom every day. Not that she's like, I shouldn't use the word berated, but I can't think of what a good word would be. She would repeatedly do the things that would break my boundaries over and over all day. So it's nice because now I don't deal with as much of that. Although she's been driving me a lot because my anxiety's so bad, or she comes out and brings stuff to me here where I am. She's like 20. Do I mean baited? No, she doesn't like bait me in. She just doesn't, I don't even know how to explain it. She, one of the things she likes to do is question every decision I make. And it's just very frustrating. Like, not even just big ones, every little thing. It's like, she'll be like, hey, I can't figure this thing out. And I will be like, well, did you try this? Well, I don't think that's going to work. Well, then why did you ask me? Or, she just assumes that I'm always wrong. I could never know what I'm talking about. It's just very frustrating. to like that and other things, but so it's nice not having that, but also I'm really far from my friends and family. Not really far. I'm 20 minutes away from my mom, and I'm trying not to dox myself. And then on the other side of town, where my mom is my best friend Heather, and that's a 30-minute drive basically. So I do go out to the town that I'm from a lot just to like go shopping because I know because I can go visit my mom and she usually has stuff for me and stuff like that. So I don't think my mom does the interrogating or gaslighting. Well, she probably does she does gaslight. Especially when it comes to things she's done when she was drunk. Oh no, I didn't do that. Yes, you did. And I was sober, so I know. Yeah. Although my mom's doing dry January and she's doing good so far, so I'm proud of her. Because I am worried. Her memories getting to the point where it's getting kind of ridiculous. Like, not. I say ridiculous because I'm frustrated because I want her to get help and get checked. And I'm getting to the point where I'm frustrated with it. Like, she forgets things that we either talked about seconds ago or things that are ingrained in your brain. Like, how did you forget that? Like, one day she asked me, when I was still living with her, she asked me how I was going to make the macaroni and cheese I was going to make, but it was Kraft mac and cheese. Everyone knows how to make that. Or at least most people do. My mom, and I know my mom knows how to make it, like, on the stovetop. But she was asking me, what are you using for that? I'm like, what do you mean? How do you, like, in my brain I was going, how do you not know what I'm using to boil macaroni? It's scary. Like, she either doesn't see it or just doesn't want to acknowledge it. And it's very frustrating. So, yeah. But, yeah, back to the apartment. Like I said, my anxiety's been so bad, it's been hard to leave the house because, like, it's a long drive to, like, doctor's appointments. My therapist is in the town where I used to live, so, I mean, it's, like, still only, like, a 20-minute drive-ish, 25 maybe. But it's just hard. I don't know this city very well. This city has been here my whole life, but I've never really come here. Never really been interested in this county that I'm living in. It's a different county from the one I'm from. It's a little bit smaller than our county, like population and like business-wise, which I will say is really nice because dealing with their JFS to get my food stamps, primo. So easy. There's almost nobody there ever. It's super fast. Oh my god. And people are friendly compared to where I'm from. So that's the nice thing about living in this county that has less people. And I am really close to like another city, like less than 10-minute drive to get to another city that has a mall and like all sorts of stores and restaurants. So like it's like the other bigger area, like shopping area in our area. There's two cities that are like big shopping areas. Each one has a mall. This is the other mall that isn't in the county that I'm from. So it's nice to have that access to stuff that I don't normally have quick access to. Like normally, if I wanted to go to Target, it'd be like a 30-minute drive. It's like 10 now, so that's nice. Not that I go there often, but it's just nice to have access to that stuff, like Ulta, because that is where I get my makeup and some of my skincare stuff. So it's nice to have it be a quick trip. I don't even know what else to talk about because it's just not good and I feel bad. Like I don't want to bring everybody down. The other thing about like moving in here, I was really hoping I'd start feeling better because I wanted to try to find a job, like an actual part-time job, because I don't do anything all day and my brain is constantly growing because I'm not doing anything to challenge it. Like, I sit here, and I mean, I sit and watch YouTube all day. Do I watch important videos? Yeah, I watch stuff about science. I watch stuff about politics, and, you know, then I also watch, you know, Sims. People playing The Sims and stuff. But that's like all I do all day, and I just can't get myself to do anything. The only thing I've really been doing is keeping the place clean because this apartment building, and the apartment building that was next to it that was demolished has a history of bed bugs. So, which I guess that probably happens in a lot of, you know, apartments. And also, like, there's quite a few people on, like, electric scooters here, and that has to be harder for them to clean, which means there's probably more apartments in this building that maybe don't have the best, that aren't kept up the best because they can't. So it makes sense that it would be something that people deal with, which is, it's okay. I bought a bed bug proof mattress cover, and I just keep it clean. I clean like every couple days because it's very small. That's the one thing I do like about it. It's small enough that I can clean the whole thing in one day, in just a couple of hours, without exhausting myself to the point I flare my fibro up. So that's really nice. Yeah, I think it'll get better, Davi. I need to get back to Twitch. I miss you guys. I want to start fundraising. I want to get like a bar for the bottom of the screen, to a goal bar, which I think I can do that, but I don't think I can do it while I'm streaming. Because I really need, so the computer I have is nice and I like it. I'll show you her. Her name's Teenage Angst. Do you want to see all my stickers? Woo! My mom just got me this one that says, "Fetch this," and it's a butthole. So it has, I want to say 500 gigs of internal memory, which if you don't game on a PC, a lot of games now are like 100 gigabytes. Baldur's Gate 3, which I want to play for you guys, and I'll get to it. Baldur's Gate 3 is like 140 gigabytes. So what I have is a little external hard drive that's 2 terabytes. So, 2,000 gigabytes. Which is nice, but because it is external, it takes a lot longer for the information to get from the external to the actual, like, main computer that's doing the shit. Captain Slam can explain this a lot better than I can, but anyway, so when I was playing Baldur's Gate, all of the time I was playing Baldur's Gate, because it had always been on that external drive, I didn't get to see the final cutscene because it didn't load in fast enough. So that's what happens when it's on an external drive. And Baldur's Gate is amazing. It's an amazing game. I want to show you guys so bad. And I will, because I did uninstall it and then cleared out my C drive and installed it on the C drive, so we can watch the cutscenes for the first time together eventually. And Baldur's Gate is a, like, really long game. So I gotta start soon, because we need to start working on it. And I need to start streaming more often so we can start finishing games. Today I just really wanted to talk to y'all because it's been so long. I've just been doing so bad. I'm also really fatigued, to the point where I'm getting up at like 10 in the morning, or noon yesterday is when I got up, because I'm so tired. Thank you, Captain Slam. I appreciate that. It's so hard to call you Captain Slam. I really want to call you Spice. But I've been so tired that it's really hard to do anything. Yeah, I don't know if it's this time of year, maybe the vitamin D, because I don't even have the windows, like the blinds aren't even open now because I don't feel comfortable having them open. I do have a sad lamp, and I need to start using it in the morning, but I'm not awake in the morning, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sleeping until 10 or 11. It's not really good to use your sad lamp that far into the day. It's not good for your circadian rhythm. But then I'm also, like, not tired at night. Like, I can't fall asleep. I'm taking my anxiety medicine, which is barely cutting it, y'all. Just barely cutting it. And usually the anxiety medicine makes me tired enough and, like, less ADHD enough to go to bed, and it's just not. I'm up. That's probably the other reason I'm sleeping in so long. But, like, even on nights where I only stay up till, say, like 10:30, 11, I'm still sleeping in till like 9 or 10, which is way too long to sleep. For me, at least. I know some people can get away with that and be okay, but it's not good. I know it's not good for my body. And I just can't shake it in the mornings. I physically cannot stay awake. So I went to a doctor because I'm going to talk about being a female every month. So just if you don't like that, please, you can leave. I've been spotting for almost 2 months straight. And I'm like, wow, am I fatigued because I'm losing blood? But I'm not losing that much blood. Like, it's not, barely even makes it to the pad most days. But it's constant. Like, it's been every single day for like a month and 3 weeks. So, I am. And it's funny you say that because I'll get to it in a second. So I went to a doctor, not my doctor because she wasn't available till March. And I'm like, I can't bleed till March. So I went and she was lovely. Cleveland Clinic, where most of my doctors are. So good doctor. Very nice. And I don't know if I told you this, but I had seen a menopause doctor too. And the menopause doctor told me to take my birth control back to back, like as soon as I finish the one pack for 21 days, start the next pack. Don't have a period, because for the last 3 years my periods have been getting shorter and shorter to the point that they're like 2 days long, and sometimes blood doesn't even make it to the pad. So what she said was I had to go get an ultrasound. My ultrasound showed that the lining in my uterus is not even, which could mean fibroids or cysts or tumors, but I would know if it was that kind of stuff because I would be feeling pain, most likely. Could be endometriosis, things like that. But anyway, she's like, what I think the bleeding is from is that sometimes when a person goes without having a period, like back-to-back pills, you'll get breakthrough bleeding because your body's just like, I want to have a period. And I'm like, I don't want to. So, what we're trying is just me stopping taking the pills. I stopped in the middle of the month. She's like, just stop. Just stop wherever you are. Do 5 days. Let whatever happen, and then start again. And if that doesn't work, do it again in a month. So, and then she said, then once I figure it out, do it every maybe 4 months or something. Just let myself bleed for, an actual period every 3 or 4 months or whatever. Because it's just, your body just is confused why it can't do what it's supposed to do, and it wants to do what it's supposed to do. So, yay, been having cramps because this is my second day not taking a pill. But, I mean, I've also been having the cramps the whole 2 months. Like, they're not serious or, like, super painful. They're just kind of annoying. But it's been cramps every week of the last month and a half or whatever. So that's fun. And continuing on with that doctor, I did tell her about my fatigue, and she's like, let's test your thyroid. And I said, okay. Let me just tell you that every doctor pretty much that I've ever seen in my entire life has tested my thyroid because I have so many issues that seem to be thyroid, especially for a big girl like me. It wasn't. It's almost perfectly in the middle of healthy range. And I knew it wasn't because my friend Christy has thyroid issues, and her mom does too, or did. And, like, I know what that kind of stuff feels like, or at least from hearing other people's experience. This is just like I don't know why I'm so fatigued. I think it's because I also have nothing to do most days, so, like, my brain's like, why get up? Like, even my IOP is from 12 to 3 instead of the one I used to do in person that was 9 to 12. So, like, don't have a reason to... No, I don't want to go to ad yet. Hang on. I just don't have a reason to get up most days. I need a schedule. Which is what the IOP is doing. It does help to have the IOP, to have a schedule. Oh, I did some art. We got a prompt at the IOP. Let me see what... Let me read it to you guys. Maybe. Come on, brain. You can do it. Oh man, I was taking so many screenshots. Awesome Games Done Quick was this last week, where they raised money for charity, and I was screenshotting so much. All right, but anyway, it says, today you're invited to create a representation of your authentic self through self-symbol, using any materials that feel right to you, drawing, painting, poetry, music, crochet, collage, etc. Create an art piece that expresses who you are, your emotions, values, strengths, interests, struggles, and dreams. Let go of expectations, trust your intuition. Your symbols can be abstract, literal, personal, or universal, whatever feels true to you. I'm going to show you guys what I did. I hung it up. So this is what I made. Woo! I don't mind that it has my full name. You guys already know my name. But I Googled how to draw a human heart, and I drew that heart, and then I stamped it with little flower stamps. And the little flower stamps, I also did... Woo. I also just realized one of the stickers fell off of it. I'll have to find that. So the heart is drawn in black, and thank you. His two... to get loose, because you know how that cord... Shit. Can you hear me now? It looks like you can, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'll try not to touch it. Anyway, the cord's loose. But I bought a new cord because I broke the old cord. So I'm glad I at least have another cord. But I realized I derailed from talking about my computer so bad. Sorry, my ADHD is out of control, y'all, because I can't even drink caffeine because of the hot flashes. She's like, have you been drinking caffeine? I was like, yeah, sometimes. She's like, yeah, that'll do it. And I'm like, so I don't have anything for my ADHD, not even caffeine right now. But anyway, So I was going to put a goal bar on the bottom of my stream. I want to raise money to buy an internal hard drive or memory for my computer. It's about $200, so not bad. It'll take a while to fundraise for, but that's okay. I don't care. So yeah. Thank you, solid state drive. Yeah. I'm gonna snooze the ad break again, but we only have one more snooze left. Hi, Luke. Hey, buddy. He doesn't care. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, we'll do fun streams. I'll try to do some fun stuff to like make it worth your while to buy me this. It feels bad as a streamer asking for things. I mean, I know people do it all the time. Well, they don't ask for things. They like, fundraise for things and put their Twitch money toward that. But it just feels bad. Which is funny, because I also have the throne thing, which is literally just for buying streamers gifts. And that doesn't even feel as bad. For some reason, it feels worse asking for you to give me money than it does, like, just somebody randomly giving me a gift. It's weird. Hey, the boy's here. Do you guys want to see Luke? He's here. There he is. Whoop. The boy. Mwah. Oh, buddy, your breath is so smelly. Luke and Leia are gonna be 16 in March. They're gonna be drivers. I told them I'd buy them each a car. I'm gonna buy them each a Hot Wheels. Not that they're gonna play with it, just for my own amusement. Like, I'm just gonna pick out what car I think each of them would drive. But his breath is real bad, which is the other reason I think maybe it's their teeth. Because, bad teeth smell. If you've never had pets, rotten teeth are nasty. Leia's had 5 teeth taken out. And that's the thing. If it is their teeth, they're going to be 16. I can't put them under to have teeth taken out again. Like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like, if you don't know, I mean, the older an animal gets, the likelihood of dying from just the anesthesia alone gets real high. Mostly because, we don't know how anesthesia works. We don't even know how it works on our own human brain, like, completely. We know some of it. We don't know all of it. Which is really weird. But that's why it's dangerous for older pets. You just slow things down too much that, I don't know. So, but yeah, that's, I think the biggest that's all that's going on with me. I want to get back to streaming more. Like I said, my anxiety is just so bad, but I know it's just you guys. It's also just really hard. Lately, I haven't been able to enjoy games. I did get House Flipper. I bought myself the first House Flipper because it was like $2 for Christmas. Because I buy myself a Christmas present every year. But it was also Steam sale. And technically it was with my January check. But so I bought House Flipper and a couple of the DLCs. Because those were all on sale too. It was really fun, and I got super addicted to it, where I was like waking up at 6 a.m. to play it, and then play it all day. But it was only for like 3 or 4 days, and then it fizzled out. I just can't get myself to enjoy anything. I think my meds really aren't working. I am on the higher dose of Zoloft. I think I did tell you guys about changing to Zoloft. I'm on but it's not a super high dose. Like, I can go higher. I'm only on 50 milligrams. And I told my doctor in an email, because I told her I wasn't doing well and that I was going to look into an IOP. And I said, I don't know if it's the Zoloft not working or if it's just because I'm doing so bad being alone in this apartment. And she was just like, it could just be that the Zoloft's not high enough. So I'm guessing that's what she's going to try to do, which is frustrating because, like, it was so hard to increase the first dose. I increased from 25 to 50, and that day I started having like a racing heart so constantly that I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I was just sleeping most of the day because I was exhausted. My heart just raced all the time that I was awake, and it was scary. And I found out it was from the Zoloft, and I told her, I was like, hey, I can't do this, because it was like a couple days before I was leaving for Chicago, and I was like, I have to drive 7 hours to Chicago. I can't have my heart racing like this. So we bumped back down, and then when I came back, she gave me 25 milligram pills that I had to split in half and take one 25 milligram pill and one half of one 25 milligram pill for like a week, and then take that and like the 50 on and off for a week. And it's just, I'm not looking forward to having to try to bump it up again. I wish this desk didn't shake so much. So we're gonna be going to an ad in like 2 minutes. I can't stop it, y'all. How long have we been streaming? Oh, like an hour. Oh, it was good. I had fun. Me and my friend went to the Shed Aquarium, super stoned out of our minds, and it was amazing. Animals are so pretty. I got to touch a sturgeon. It was so cool. And the water, because they're like lake fish, the water was ice cold. It was miserable. But I have videos of me touching a sturgeon and a stingray and a sea star. It was very fun. That was the only like touristy thing we did, because like I've been to Chicago. That will be my third time being there. So Riley and I mostly just hung out at their place, and then their friend group had a Halloween party, so we went to that, and that was fun. We played game. Oh my gosh, my friend Riley is Gen Z. They're way younger than me, so their friend group is also Gen Z. Which was very fun. I mean, like, they're just, I like hanging out with Gen Z. They're fun. But they're a bunch of nerds. Like, their friend Alex is an author, and Alex's partner is a politician, and they're just nerds, and it's great. So we played a board game, but then we also played a trivia game, like a Jeopardy style trivia game on a projector on the wall that was specifically made for Halloween. Like, Alex and Riley worked on it before, because we went over like super early the day of the party, and I just kind of hung out, but Riley helped Alex and Noah like get everything set up, and they were like making some of the questions then. But it was really fun. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure who can hear me right now because I'm in ads, so I'll just wait till ads come back. Where does it say when ads come back? Am I crazy? Am I in ads now? I don't understand things. I literally can't tell. What the hell? Oh, it is a 60-second ad. Okay. I do this professionally, yes. I am a Twitch professional. Yeah, okay, I got an ad, so I won't talk about anything right now. I'll just drink some coffee. Oh yeah, I'm recording this too. I've been trying to record my streams to post on my YouTube. I only got like one uploaded because one of them was the day that we were playing something. I think it was Homicipher, and it got cut off, and then so I had two separate recordings, and I don't know how to splice stuff together, and I was like, forget it. So I just deleted that one. And then I uploaded. Okay, we're done with ads. Or no, it's still 23 seconds? Okay. But anyway, trying to upload stuff to my YouTube. Not that I think I'll make any money with YouTube. I just kind of want to, like, what's the word? Archive my streams. Because we've had so much fun. I love you guys so much. It's so much fun on here. Or can be when Aubrey's not super depressed, you know. But, is it ads done? Okay, ads are done. Finally. Alright, anyway, I was gonna say, hang on one second. That side and this side. I was gonna say, I want to show you guys a game I was playing. I'm gonna pause the music because this game has good music. It's called, I'm actually not sure how to say it. It's Japanese, Kamaeru, which is just frog. Frog in Japanese. So, can you guys hear it? I'm gonna turn the audio up a little bit because it's got nice music. Boop boop. There we go. And then let's see. I want game capture. Capture. Kamaeru. Okie dokie. There we go. Alright. Hang on, my phone vibrated. It's nothing. Okay. So this game is you make a frog refuge. It's super cute and like I feel like I'm pretty far into the game, so you can click on a frog. The names are weird because it names it like a species name, so it's like the genus or whatever. So leopard is the print, and then pink and pink are the two colors that it is. And I only know that because you can breed frogs. So you can go over to this lady and you can breed different frogs to try to get new ones. Let's just do that. It's whatever. Let's go, because I got enough money. I was grinding for gold in this game before I streamed, so. All right, so I want the leopard print. So you play tic-tac-toe with genetics, so like an AI. But it's not actually, the AI doesn't seem to be going for tic-tac-toe. It's real weird. So I'm going to put leopard here, and then nature takes a turn. And then I'm going to put leopard, because I want to get this filled before, because nature could take this spot and ruin it for me. So now we know that the pattern is going to be a leopard, and the frogs are rarer. So, and then looks like the only color we're going to be maybe sure of is if we go for peach this way. Yeah. Because there's not enough pink to even get that. So, I mean, it'll autofill another color. Oh, peach. All right, let's breed it. Oh, he's cute. Look at this little guy. So that's how you breed the frogs. And then you do have like stuff you have to do. And I actually have something new that I can do, and I was saving it for you guys. So you got to color pieces. These are the things that I got to work on. Color some pieces of furniture. And reach a refuge reputation of 10. So I don't know what level we are now, because I've only played this game a little bit, but although I feel like I'm getting closer to like the end game already, and I feel like I haven't played that long. But anyway, so this is your friend. I forget what his name is. Axel, and our name is Cleo. Is it possible that you've gone full trailer life? I know. I'm not one of those sophisticated city boys you've been hanging out with after you left the village. Oh yeah, we went to school together. That sounds real weird if you're like, what? Oh, you still can't hear the music? Hang on. How about now? Can you hear the music now? And the froggy croaks. I would try to imitate it, but I can't do a frog croak. So right here's the shop, and we can buy furniture. Okay, good. We can buy furniture for the froggies, and then you can click on froggies and feed them. And once you feed them all their favorite bugs, you tame them, but we don't have any of this fancy bug. So we're gonna go to there's one other screen in this game. Well, one other area. So this is our wetlands area. I put all this water down and I planted all these little plants. And you have to plant a certain amount of plants and put down a certain amount of water, and there has to be a certain amount of each kind of plant. Like, you get a biodiversity score. I'll show you guys. It's right here. So, oh, I forgot I can have these guys look for this stuff. Go catch bugs. Anyway, here's our biodiversity score. So, or our bio score, but it's based on your biodiversity. So you have to have different amounts of everything. You have to be, capturing carbon to like match your output or whatever. I can't tell you like I understand it. I don't. I just kept planning more things until I got the score I needed. And that's the part we're going to move on to in a minute here, but I want to show you a couple other things. So I can find bugs here to feed them, babies, and also they come hang out. And then we can go over here and the items that we harvest from our wetlands we can make into stuff. So there's berry jam, berry candy, and that uses whatever this is. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. And then you can make cattail pasta, which is interesting. And then, I would try it. Have you ever bitten a cattail? Like an idiot? Just to see? Because I have. Do you know how stupid that is? Do you know what's inside of a cattail? Lots of little tiny, flaky things like the things that come off of dandelions, that kind of stuff, and it sticks to your mouth and you suck it in. It was a really dumb idea. I was a kid. It was a really, really dumb idea. Yeah, Debbie, good, because you shouldn't. Don't bite a cattail. Don't do that. That was stupid of me. I was a child and I was dumb. So, but anyway, so we also have a paper mill. And I like to make, so you can make red cups, you can make boxes and sketchbooks. I like to make the boxes because they're worth the most. And there's little mini games for like creating stuff. I like this one better because there's this, see how I click to get like an extra box added? It's easier on this thing than it is in the place where we make like jelly and stuff. But I will go over here and show it to you. There's one other thing about this game. It's real weird. The click box, like the hit boxes for where you click aren't very good. And sometimes I'll be clicking on something 1,000 times and not hit it. Which is why this mini game is really frustrating because like, are you, I just realized you're laughing at me eating a cattail. Anyway, so this game, you click this and you align the mirrors, and this is the thing you have to click when it goes under the middle circle there, but it's really hard to do. And sometimes the clicks don't respond. And same with like when you're out in the frog pond and stuff like that, sometimes you click on a frog or a bug and it doesn't click right away. And you're not supposed to double click on stuff. It just doesn't. See how I had to click that twice? It just doesn't work sometimes. I was recommended this game by Wholesome Games. They're a company that just kind of like keeps track of all the cozy, wholesome games that come out. So I get a newsletter from them every month. They also sometimes stream games on Twitch. Ooh, we got a new one. It's a Dublex Aqua Kiwi. And we tamed it! Yay! He's cute. I know all these frogs can't be he, but I'm just so... I always call... Maybe I should call them cute, because I like saying them. Them's cute. We'll give Dems one. There we go. So, after I grab some more of these bugs, there's just so... I can sit on the screen and just click on bugs for like an hour and be happy, because I'm just getting ingredients and stuff. But anyway, we go back here, and go sell this stuff. So part of the thing we're doing is getting our reputation up. And instead of selling things, you can see it says Wetlands Fan Club here. You go to Wetlands Fan Club and say like the Wetlands Fan Club is looking for this particular product. And it tells you how many they want. And now you don't get very much money for it because, like, see, I would get like 18 gold instead of if I were to sell this candy like this, I would get 448 gold. But what you trade off is you get 72 heart points with like the general public, like everybody starts to like you. Like we had to get the mayor to like us just to open like more parts of our wetlands. Or like to buy new area for our froggies. So it actually is worth it. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll sell the rest, and then we'll sell all these. I could have just hit sell all on the top and I forgot. But we can buy different furniture for the frogs. The ones with the color wheel mean that you can change the color of it. So I have a bunch. You can't tell because it's nighttime, but all of my furniture that is customizable is pink and light pink and light purple. Like, oop, hi buddy. Oh yay, we tamed it. Zebra kiwi. Oh, he's new too. Look at him. Oh, I'm still doing him. Sorry. He's so cute too. I would you know what? I'm not gonna take a picture because the pictures at the nighttime don't look good. Are you new too? No, he's not new. I have, oh, this one's new. Them's new. There you go. Double X banana peach. Oh, and this lady, she's the one who, we can buy blueprints from her. I'm not sure when those unlock, but I want this baby carriage to put frogs in. That sounds adorable. And then she also colors furniture for you. So let's do the next part of the game that I was saving for y'all. After we collect these bugs. Ooh, wait. There we go. We tamed another one. Double X pink kiwi. What do you want? Do I got any? No. Sorry, bud. Oh! Another new one. Double X peach kiwi. And you can name these frogs. I don't feel like doing that. Although, I think it would be really cute if I would have started the game naming them all. So they have actual, like, each individual frog has, like, a name, like Tom or something. That would be really cute. He's cute. But anyway, let's do this. Color new 3 new pieces of furniture. Yes, let's go. I gotta tell you, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm gonna assume it's just Gina, because I would assume you don't pronounce the D. Or it could be Degina. So I'm not sure, and I apologize. But this game doesn't have voiced characters, so it's not my fault. I guess I could look it up. But she says, hey Cleo, thanks again for the furniture. Last night, I managed to finish a little side project for you. I sketched out a whole new set of furniture. Take a look. I love it! New furniture for our frogs! I left the blueprint for the new furniture in my workshop. Come and get it when you can. Oh my god, is it the baby carrier? Do we get the baby carrier? It's so cute! Oh my gosh, y'all. Can I color it? Oh, I can't color it. That's okay. Oh my god, you guys, I want to see this frog in a baby carrier. So you go to editor, and when you go to our backpack, and it's not there. Did I not make it? I thought I did. Blueprints? Oh wait, I have the blueprints. How do I make things? I'm actually not sure. But we have something else to do. Oh, we already reached level 10? Yeah, we did. You know what? Hang on. Let me figure out. Jaina? Oh, yeah. An E and an N-A like that. Yeah. All right. I will try to remember to look it up. But first I want to figure out how do I make furniture? Oh, it's gonna crash. Or is it? It crashed. Sorry. It crashed earlier too, actually. I'm not sure why. Because, like, it seems like there's not much going on in this game. Like, it doesn't seem like it takes much graphical power to run it, but it's been struggling today. Can I buy it in the shop? Now, is that what happens when I unlock something? Oh, it is! Oh, guys, look. Oh, my gosh. There's a baby carrier, and so this little frog on it means that the frogs will get on it. Because there's other stuff like this, like the palm trees and stuff here. They don't get on top of that, obviously, because the frogs are gigantic in this. But they can get in this. Oh my god. And we're gonna get one of these. And one of these. And one of these. And I guess we'll get some books too. Why do we have books out in the field, out in the wetlands, marsh with the frogs? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Don't think about it too hard. Let's collect these. I love the little froggy noises it makes. You probably can't hear it very well because I'm talking. But they're like, I can't croak. It's so cute though. Hi Cleo, the furniture we painted last time worked wonderfully. I have a ton of new potential customers. Oh, that's great. Business is blooming. Don't hesitate to ask if you need more help. Well, maybe we could have another painting session, you and I. With pleasure. Actually, legitimately with pleasure. That's what I was going to go do. I was going to go color more furniture because I got this new furniture. So, these are my colors that I've been using. Let's do pink. That's how you do it. You do have to, so I couldn't figure it out. Like, it doesn't explain it to you at first, and I kind of fucked it up the first time. And every time you mispaint something, you have to repaint it for another 5 gold, which granted, 5 gold isn't a lot, but it's just annoying. So the way this menu works is, if this were to have more than one color, so like, let's see, this has 3 colors, right? So you click on the color first, that's the color you're changing. And then you click on the color of paint you want. And then you see it in here. And then you hit paint. I think I'm gonna do, actually, that's really cute all by itself. You know what? I think we'll just keep it like that. I like that. So as you can see at the top, you just scroll through the things in your inventory that change color. What is that? The book? Oh, cute. But actually, I kind of liked it blue. Hang on. Let's figure the color out. No, we need lots of blue and less of these. Whoop, no, we need some green. Less red. There we go. Oh, light blue's fine. There we go. Oh, that's better. All right, I don't want to color any more of that, but yeah, so that's how that part works. And then it's weird because, like, it doesn't tell you to, like, there's no okay or done or save. You just hit exit, which is weird because, like, I wasn't expecting that. And then for a while, I sat there. Like, what am I supposed to do? How do I save what I did? And then I finally clicked exit and it works. So I was like, okay, whatever. You said Jaina. Jaina, since you're a great design expert, I was wondering, do you think the frogs are happier if we fill all the refuge with furniture, or should we leave a lot of free space? I'm not really a frog interior design expert, but maybe what's important is to achieve diversity and harmony in the choice of furniture. I guess that's food for thought. Yeah, sure. Let's buy some more land. Hey, I've talked with the city, and I think we can increase the size of the refuge for 1,500 gold. I think it's an awesome idea. Yay! And it's instant, which is nice. Let's put our super cute new stuff out. I can't wait to see the frogs. Oh my god. They're gonna be so cute. The frogs are really cute in this game. Super unrealistic, but they're adorable. And that's all that matters. And we'll put the bookshelf... Actually, hang on. Put the bookshelf over by our... This is our, like, little... There's nothing really in here. It's just a place where you see a cutscene for, like... Jesus Christ! Please! Please. I'm glad this game autosaves. I'm gonna open it one more time, y'all, okay? Just... one more time. I just wanted to do a couple more things. Just wanted to finish putting that stuff out. Okay, that didn't work, but those did. That's cool. There. Can I just put this right here? Thank you. Oh, he's a cutie pie. Oh, look! Oh, that was new! Oh! Oh, and we tamed it! Yay! Look at that baby! Collect these. Hey, little guy. I wish you could pet them. I don't think you can, but you should be able to. Frogs are cute. Oh, look at it sleeping in the baby cage. Okay, we're gonna take a picture of that. Hang on, we need that for the journal. Frog decks and journal. I know it's dark, and I said taking pictures at night isn't great because the quality's not great, but he was so cute. All right. Yeah, let's go. I loved our latest furniture redecorating session. Thanks again. It's so much fun, and the frogs seem to love all those new colors. Okay, now I've prepared a little something to thank you. These are some new more blueprints for furniture? Oh, Jaina. Thank you so much. Okay, well, first of all, I gotta... No! Don't get away. Alright. So the frogs phase in and out of existence in this game, right? And in fact, the other day, I found that I took a picture of a frog that I was taking a picture of a frog on something, and then in that picture was a frog phasing in and out of existence. So it's just like the color and shape of the frog with no details or face. It was real weird. Oh, look at you sitting there. What else do we have to do in our journal? We did that already. Okay, we'll just keep moving. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, I don't have anything to tame it. Okay. That frog with the leopard print is rarer, so I was hoping to tame it, but that's okay. Thanks to the wetland crew's efforts, Kamaeru is now a thriving local organization, restoring biodiversity and protecting frogs. Anita managed to secure guarantees from the local authorities that the wetlands will be considered a protected area. Cleo, we need to talk. I think this lady is the mayor. What's going on? I met a very interesting person during a recent trip to Australia. You went to Australia? Yes, not the point here, but yes, Australia. It's rude. The person I met there is named Akela. I think. Akala? I'm gonna say Akela. She just moved in and she needs help protecting an Australian wetland. Well, that's great. Maybe we could share our experience with her. Oh, man, I can now just run to Australia? Whoa, Billabong. Hello, Cleo. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I just flew here overnight. Hi, Kayla. I'm so happy that Anita introduced us. Yes, she told me everything about the great work you've done and the creation of Kamaeru. The wetlands around my house are in bad shape, and I could use your know-how. We can do better than that. I've talked with the rest of the Kamaeru team, and if you're interested, you could open the Australian branch of Kamaeru. That sounds exciting. Let me think about it. In the meantime, I'll send you some pictures of the current situation around here. We can certainly work out something. We've discussed all the details with Akela and Axel, and great news, Kamaeru has now cheese and crackers. Now has a local branch in Australia. Michaela is incredible. She's already worked on an action plan and set an ambitious objective, reaching a bio score of 20%. I don't know why I read it like that. Ooh, look, we get different ingredients here. I mean, we don't have any yet, but whatever these are. That's neat. Oh, and it's a separate, is this a separate amount of money? Hang on. Let me go back to... Oh, it's not a separate amount of money. Okay, my bad. Well, I need to make some money, so let's go to the wetland. Because we need some cash. I'm probably not going to play much in the Australia part. I just want to raise a little bit of money. Because I have a feeling this thing is just going to keep crashing. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Wait, no. Hang on. No, I want to exit. Well, let me exit. It won't let me exit. That's lame. Fine. I didn't want to waste all of my whatever this is. Look, there's 69 in it, guys. Nice. Anyway. A hedgie! That's cute. Hey, little guy. Oh my god, he's going under the... Oh, he went under the porch. Grab these bugs, because I need those. Those are rare. Oh, I see this little baby. Do you want some food? There you go. And let's go back to the paper. I meant to go to the paper mill first, because the boxes also use that ingredient. So, like, I wanted to have enough ingredients for the boxes, because they're worth more, but that's fine. What's everybody up to? If you want to talk, you don't have to talk. I just keep looking at the chat to make sure, because I keep forgetting to look at the chat, so I'm trying to remind myself. Anybody doing anything? Making dinner? Playing a video game? Balls. Sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, neat. You know, I have the demo for that on my Switch. Because I thought it looked really beautiful. And I hear it is really beautiful. So I should try the demo someday. And I don't have money to buy, like, any games right now. But it does go on sale, because I've seen it on sale. Do you like it? I like JRPGs. I haven't played a ton in my life, though. And I heard I feel like there was a lot of backlash with Octopath Traveler. Like, people didn't like it or something. Oh, okay. I don't know. I heard a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it looked really pretty and interesting, so I don't know. Alright, let's go sell stuff. See if we can get some of our money back. Yeah, I think that was what I remember it being, was just people that, well, it's not like other JRPGs. Whatever, man. Just let people enjoy it. Really? I heard stuff, I don't know. I must have just only heard the backlash, because, I also heard, it was just like, people, I don't know, didn't like it for some reason. But it was mostly people that were really into JRPGs. I don't know. This is the thing with I can't foresee how it won't click on the frog. I'm trying in multiple spots to click on the frog. Now it's gone and I lost it. That's fun. I do like this game, but sometimes it's a little frustrating. So, let's... nope. let's close on out of this. Jump back to here. There we go. Well, so maybe don't. I feel bad saying maybe don't pay full price for that game, just because it's a little finicky. But it's also an indie developer, so if you think it's cute, you know. Oh, it's loud. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. I was reading the comment about champions of the content. Yeah, people are just let people enjoy stuff. I don't get it. Yeah, sorry about the music. I forgot that we had to turn you guys couldn't hear the music in the game, so I had to turn the audio output capture up. I forgot that I turned it up, and then Spotify is at 100% right now. So, I'm sorry. But, I might go just because I'm kind of hungry. I've not really had an appetite lately. I'm not eating very much, which is probably another reason why I'm weak and tired. I did start taking my vitamins again, which is good. Because I thought maybe it's vitamins. Maybe that's why I'm tired, since it's definitely not my thyroid. But I should go eat. But it was so nice hanging out with everybody. Thank you for coming and just listening to me blab about my life right now. So, yeah, I'm so happy to see y'all. So I have IOP on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, so I probably won't stream on those days because, like I said, my IOP ends at 3, and honestly, since everybody's been doing pretty bad, it's been pretty difficult. Been pretty heavy and exhausting, so, but I want to try to stream more in the evenings, which is hard for me because, like, my anxiety gets bad. The longer I have to wait to stream in a day, like, my anxiety gets worse. But I think it's better because I think more people can come. And I like having people to talk to. Thanks, Dovey. I'm trying. Trying my best. Crap, where was my brain? Oh my god. Yeah, and I think more people can make it in the evenings. And it's nice to just have more people to talk to. Oh, that's cute, Jiggly. Axolotl. That's actually not how you say axolotl. That is an anglicized version of that word. Google it. It's interesting. I cannot say it. Aztec is very hard. Captain Slam can say it. I cannot. But that's not how you pronounce it, so... See you guys too. Yeah, I'll see you around. I'll try to figure out when I want to stream next. I gotta look at my schedule for next week, but I'll put something out in the Discord when I get, like, a schedule made for my week. I really do need to do some, like, adulting tonight for an hour or two to figure out what my week looks like. Not that I have much going on, but, you know, doctor's appointments and stuff, so. All right, friends. I had a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for letting me just talk and then showing you my frogs. I'm saying it like that because when I write frog, I like to write Frogge when I write frog, and I like to pronounce it frog. So I'll see you guys next time. I'll let you know in the Discord. Thank you again. I love y'all. Bye.